So this week, I invite you into a very simple Lenten practice. That when you feel the instinct to blame, and you will, in that moment, just pause and ask, what would help life grow here? Maybe it's listening instead of correcting. Maybe it's curiosity instead of coming at things with your sense of certainty. Maybe it's mercy toward yourself. Maybe it's staying engaged when withdrawal feels so much easier and safer. Maybe it's planting a small seed. Maybe it's a conversation begun. Maybe it's an apology that's offered or encouragement that's spoken, and then resisting the urge to demand immediate results. Or maybe it's watering something consistently by checking in on a neighbor, mentoring a young person, showing up again and again in a relationship that matters. Maybe it's loosening hardened soil, creating space where someone feels safe enough to tell the truth and be themselves. And maybe it's pulling weeds, a chore I hated as a kid, but still important. Maybe it's addressing harm honestly, not to punish, but to protect what is trying to grow. Or maybe it's just adding nourishment through time, attention, generosity, advocacy, especially where life seems to have been depleted. Or maybe it's simply waiting and trusting that growth is happening underground, even though you can't see it. Because gardeners know something that we as disciples often forget. You cannot force growth, but you can create the conditions where growth becomes possible. And that is holy work. That every act of patience, every choice you make toward compassion, every refusal to give up on people or possibility, it's participation in God's cultivation of the world. Friends, the way of Jesus, the third way, is the way that cultivates life. Patiently, hopefully, and sometimes stubbornly. Always trusting that even in the exhausted soil, God is still growing something beautiful and something good in you